President John Dramani Mahama has suspended the Chief Justice, Gertrude Arabasaki Tokono, in consultation with the Council of State following 3 petitions that was forwarded to him seeking the removal of the Chief Justice. Her suspension has paved way for a committee to be established to probe petitions that has been forwarded seeking her removal. We are in town trying to find out the opinions of Ghanaians on what they make of the suspension of the CJ. Come along with us. This is GhanaWeb TV.
When the Chief Justice is not removed, this corrupt and bribery that went on, let's say these 1,037 these containers, 1,000+ containers. When we don't remove this Chief Justice, when you get there, it will be a foolish case. So the right thing must be done so that we know we get the root due to the Chief Justice. That's why this kind of play and these funny things are happening at the Parliament, because they know that they have their root, they have their strong arm. Do you understand me? So me, I support it. When they remove and another person comes, the no's are no. Now they are about to put on accountability that next time such corrupt, it will not happen. That way it will not happen. The right thing must be done. And then due to what my brother said, as for the constitution, it must be re-amended. When it is re-amended, it will not be politicized. It will be straight. So that one, you the MP or you the minister, you be right. You make sure you do the right thing. Otherwise, you face judgment. Yes. So the constitution should be re-amended.
With the suspension, people are seeing it as political, and it's going to be political because when our leaders come, when the president comes, he's giving the power to elect those kind of people. And then if somebody, a new president comes and he sees that he can't work with this person, he actually can be able to do that following the required procedure. But going forward, I think all those things need to be scrapped. There should be an independent body that comes and then elect all those kind of people, so that it doesn't mean like if I come and then I see that this person, I can't work with the person, then I want to remove the person and bring my own person. But if there is somebody there that the citizens choose, you can't come and just take the person off, which means that the right thing should be done. Our institution, we need to build strong institutions so that if somebody comes, you have faith in what he's coming to work with, not coming and then bringing his own people and then all comes and take all come with what they want and then they come and do what they want to do and then they go away. I think that's my take on that.
Akamiaka Chief Justice Munja no Yenejuma. Ghana a politician now say NDC bar Yasha IGP. MPB by Yasha Sawi, Suna Jumako any panel than Aquan. Change Jassa and there be your money a bekechi. Because we are seeing a Jawi, Makofawi, we see my Jawi Makofa because when you NDC, when you MPP in Tinia Gofano, I'm going to put one on your nursery. Example, make us a dampare and also the same thing, Nesanko Mujano. A bunch of mining engineer. Into Nama Namono, NDC bar, or some in Bewe Mayino because of our office with appointing into any person may. No more, sir. Now, afraid your man is a baby. SSM language about 2 years. No near Janaboko or not saying Tiakamia Munja, not to an education.
So, our brother here is of the opinion that the Chief Justice should be allowed to execute her duties without any interferences whatsoever. And he has bemoaned the politicization of independent institutions, particularly the judiciary. And he is hoping that the government will allow her to move on with her work and also do away with any probably propaganda against her, trying to seek her removal from office.
Okay, to my side, I would say they're supposed to send her out.
Why?
Yeah. The main reason why I'm saying that is when Akufo-Addo also came in, he also did the same thing. But I'm not taking it in a political way, MPP and NDC. When Kufuor came, he appointed one, then that of Atamils. John Mahama itself, they used him all right. But MPP to what also they came to dismiss people. Everybody. If I should also be in the man or her shoes, it's also pain me because it's also my work. I hope you get me. It's also my work. But when you came, you also moved me. So when I also came as a president, I also need to go through some investigations. I also have to move you. Do you get me? But we are using this to do politics. If this one comes, so this one is just like generation. But the only thing I'll just tell them that they should amend the constitution very well so that this will never happen again.
If this government come, and if the person is not going on maybe him or his retirement, we shouldn't remove that person unless they be an term. No, wabe serve you. But say, koba say, aban we ba no wabe sane de. We nso ba no wabe sane de. We nso ba no de fofraba. Sa de no emboa yen. Say yenya enipa baako say oye adwuma no na oye in a positive way. Na say ade no like onye boni bia ade na aban fofraba onye boni bia o ade na aban fofraba obeyi na free ho. So I'm the maybe ebeto ekwan mu and as a plan bi beto ho na say we bia or serve it say bia ebia be 5 years 8 years na bia so obekokra na ni deputy and as e bi take over eno no me susu say eno no ye better asense aban bia ba na obesesa na ode ne de ekọ nti say ekoba say omo ye campaign and as e bia wo say obi adima obi adima de or appoint no ba ense say na ye
so but what he's saying, he is against the suspension and the possible removal of the Chief Justice, Gertrude Tokonu. So for him, he is calling on the government to come up with some constitutional amendments and regulations that will bar the executive or government, subsequent government, to remove the CJ from office, because he is of the view that the CJ's office has been politicized, which he believes isn't helping the country.
Nemre so no BBC here obi so abresu BBC here Michael Kwe owote akonya so no eno so ye bibi o parliament wana nka embo parliament but ono so nemre so oba no the same offense ade na esi here but ono wetimi amfa ne na esi so anka say offense obi ye bi nti ono so be bi but isi ade ono oye no oye sa no isi awon fe minority for no mo parliament isi omo so no ma be majority nti isi omo so hu say omo so be twa ma me so ka nti aketua na eba no anu na omo de de mama me nti so ma suspending there that means no omo yi na edi anu no nti enu nkwanse say obi be kasa say suspension no okwa no obesa so aba me de metumi hu say okọ nti me de kaka me woka no.
So our brother here is of the view that the suspension, it doesn't look like the woman will be reinstated. Gertrude Tokonu. So for him, he has explained that he believes it's a retaliation, referencing the minority and then majority seat saga that ensued in Parliament last year. And so he believes this suspension is as a result of all the things that happened where the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the then NPP majority caucus in Parliament.
Issues be oho enti na ma mutumi suspending no said bibie ni word ya enka won suspending no. So I think say the right thing no na I can say omampini aye no I think say yeah. Our brother here also believes that the suspension is in the right direction. According to him, the woman wouldn't have been suspended if there was no wrongdoing found against her, and so he believes it is only right that the Chief Justice has been made to set aside to allow for investigations to go on to ascertain the accuracy of the allegations leveled against her. So he is in support of the suspension. So the suspension of the Chief Justice Gertrude Arabasaki Tokonu has left many Ghanaians divided. Majority are of the view that the suspension is in the right direction. Others are, however, against the suspension, hoping that the Chief Justice will be allowed to execute her duties without any interference. Well, we have saw the opinions of Ghanaians, and likewise, you have seen what they have to say. This has been GhanaWeb TV. My name is Mandy Achiman.